concept with it is that when you read it backwards, so like the way I've spelled it, the way I've conceptualized it, when you read it backwards, it stands for live free. And that's the whole concept within the music. So double ERF space EVIL. And the idea is that when you judge something by its cover or by its image, you might not find the true meaning of it. And then when you look behind that and beyond that, when you love before you judge, you can see so much more to that. And that's something basically that I wanted to have as a name, as a concept, as a theme, and as a brand. Eerf Evil, that's what I live by. And also, man, it just sounds gully, innit? Like, it just sounds gully. So beyond all the concept, like, I love the name. Like, if he was gonna be a superhero, like, why would I just be something normal, innit? Like, if I'm gonna be a superhero, man's gonna, like, so, like, it's my alias, it's my brand. When I step into Eerf Evil mode, like I feel it, do you know what I mean? It goes on a different level, where Jaden's nice, composed, a little bit passionate here and there. Eerf Evil, when I hit the stage, it's like a different feeling. So, substance over everything, that's the catchphrase, isn't it? Substance over everything. So when we're talking about music, when we're talking about concepts, when we're talking about everything, there's got to have a meaning to it. Like your music, like I feel like, especially if you're in the public eye, a lot of people, there's a lot of issues in our society, our environment where we grew up in it. I'm from South London. I saw, when I stepped outside my yard, I saw a lot of problems straight away, and I couldn't run from them problems. And I feel like, as figures in society who have a voice, who have a platform, we have to be using that to highlight some of these issues. Whether like, okay, you might make music, but then when you're coming and doing press conferences, highlight it, talk about it. For me, I talk about it in everything. I talk about it in my music, I talk about it when I'm just trying to do something normal, you feel me? So it's all over. So that's what I try and push and try and promote all around. A sensation like, damn, like, let me question what I'm doing right now, and could I do a bit more? So that feeling, that sensation's like ingrained, do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, when I hear Earth, or when I should Gala's be like he's over there, like behind the camera there. You feel me? Look at him, catch it. Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, trying to distract it.
But it's like a feeling, it's a sensation. And like, what more can I do to not just live a normal life and do something more with my life? Which is something that I wish more people done for me when I was growing up. Like, I feel like I had a mentor and that showed me different routes and different avenues. People could do that, man. Like, you don't have to, like, the ends is the ends. Like, there's so much more. Like, when I started traveling, I couldn't believe it. Like, trekked in Peru and stuff, that was mad. So like, if I can do it, you can do it. And that's what I try and put in the music still. When you speak your mind, you're offending someone, isn't it? Like, no matter what phrase you put it, like, you're offending someone. But the idea is not just to speak your mind in a judgmental way, but it's rationale, innit? Like, accepting people for who they are. Like, the whole point of living free for me, the concept is, like, fun it. Like, I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna die by myself. I'm not gonna die with you. Do you know what I mean? Like, every person's got their own life to live. Like, live your life. Do you know what I mean? If you do what you're doing, do what you're doing. But for me, I'm gonna say what my truth is and how I perceive life. Like, say for example, this car. Like, I'm gonna see it from one angle, and next person's gonna see it from another angle. I'm only trying to show my angle to it, you feel me? Someone else has got a next angle, but we can both learn from each other, do you know what I mean? So, man, just trying to learn from people, and at the same time, them learning from me, from my perspective, and that's what I want to get across. I don't keep my sanity. Like, nothing. If you're not Earth, you know, I ain't sick, I ain't normal, you get me? Like, there's no sanity here, but like, yeah, I don't think sanity is as a spectrum, you get me? I do a lot of work with young people. There's a spectrum of everything, do you know what I mean? Like, we're all on a scale, and I think the idea of the scale was to try and find where we best fit on that scale, and like finding that balance. Like, say if your job is too stressful for you, find something that complements your attributes in life, do you know what I mean? Find something that's going to make a balance more realistic, and I'm always trying to in search for a balance in life, like relationships. Like, if someone's taking too much from me in terms of energy wise, that's not the right balance. Like, man, I have to cut off, you feel me? So for me, it's about finding the things that allow me to function in the best way possible. I don't believe what we're saying, man. Like, saying what kind of concept is that? It's just like, we're here and we're dealing with 1,000 different things that are contributing to our mentality. And trying to find a balance in all of that is what I try to do personally. And music is one of them. Music helps with the balance, you get me? Before music, it was football. Being a centre back, I got to clamp someone, that was banging, but like now it's a bit different. So yeah, man, it's all over, innit? Sometimes I don't deal with it, do you know what I mean? Like, sometimes like, it gets on top, like, I ain't gonna paint a perfect picture. Sometimes I have months when I'm just low, you get me? Like, I'm not trying to talk to nobody, you feel me? And then that way I ain't got no escape, like, but then sticking in community, reading, for me, I didn't read before, now I read books. Like, if you go around there, you'll see a bag of books, you know what I mean? I'm on it, and like, it's like, touching in on those little things help me escape, you feel me? Like, spending time with intentional people, not trying to focus on success. I think success is some false picture. I think success is here right now, you feel me, with the people I'm around. So I ain't trying to get nowhere. I'm ambitious, don't get twisted. I dream, I have visions, I want life, I want kids, but I ain't trying to get nowhere quick. I'm here, and here's where I need to be. And that's the main thing for me. Like, it's too much focus on tomorrow. Tomorrow's got its own worries, you get me? Today I'm here, I'm present, and I want to be present. And that helps me, like, to just refocus, regain. Even Shugala around there told me, like, when I feel stressed, like, put something I love on my phone screen, so screensaver, so simple things. And I got my nephew and my screensaver. When I look at that, I'm like, damn, like, what is the worries? Like, all these worries ain't nothing, innit? And like, obviously my faith as well, like, trying to build on, like, believing in something greater, like, there's more to life, there's purpose, there's this and that and the other. So, like, obviously that as well, man. So yeah.
No Wi-Fi, your cellular signal, a place to chill, relax and put my feet up.